What up, man? All-Stars, your boy Shocker360 from MaddenAllstars.com, and today we're gonna go ahead and have a game versus the one and only KINGSHoo against Shocker360. KINGSHoo is a ranked number 6 in the world for PS4, and he's been there in the top 10 for the longest time. He'd probably get up to the top 3 pretty soon. So this guy plays constantly. He live streams, and the funny thing was that last night he was actually calling me out on my live stream. I had like 100 viewers on my live stream. He had like 100 viewers on his live stream. So he was calling me out, like he really wanted to play me that night. And people were making bets. I know Tank, I want to thank you guys for believing in me. I didn't say this in the stream, but I want to thank you for believing in me. I think he was the only one who believed in me. People were betting against me. People were saying I was gonna get destroyed. People were saying that I was gonna get my ass beat and handed to me. But hey, let's see what's gonna happen, man. We never know. But I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through the whole process and thought process that I had during this game. It's a really strategic game, or a strategy game. A lot of strategy, a lot of thinking, a lot of playing smart, a lot of reading the defense, a lot of little stuff that probably you didn't know about that actually helps me run the ball really more effective. So I'm gonna go ahead and expose some of those things here in this video, so you might want to stay tuned, because this is a really tough offense to stop. By the way, this is a super custom, next gen super custom playbook, or which is I call the tournament offense, because I use this a lot to win money games on Gamers Alone and to win money games on tournaments, etc. First thing I'm doing, I'm coming out in the 3 offset inside zone flipped. That's my favorite play. Though I like this play because I got it set up right here with a 0-1 trap. I'm reading right here that 2 linebackers are spread out outside the tackle. So guess what? I'm gonna attack the middle, send Bowen down the A gap right there, so he can give me an extra blocker. And I want to see what he's gonna do with the safety. So basically, it's him calling the shots. As you guys can see here, I come out with the play flipped. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and audible. And when I want to audible is to a run to the outside, because I noticed that his linebacker is right behind the DT. So what I want to do is come out in the tray open buck sweep. He doesn't know I'm going to use this yet. And as you guys can see here, it's flipped. So I'm going to go ahead and re-flip it. But the thing, guys, is right here that I got a clock. I'm playing tournament style. This is tournament style gameplay. So what I'm doing, I'm going to clock him, put this guy to the inside. We get that extra blocker. There we go. Now we got the guard pulling to the outside. And one of the things is that nobody runs against KINGSHoo. I think he's told me that nobody runs against him. He has the ultimate run stopper. We just racked up a pretty good chunk of yardage right here, guys. All right. Like I said, I'm just reading the linebacker was to the inside, right behind the defensive end. I motion a receiver or a tight end, which I think that was a tight end, a receiver, to the inside. And by the way, and I got a really nice blocking there, and I got a touchdown. Now, by the way, I'm recording this on my split broadcast because for some reason my Sony Vegas doesn't want to open this file, and I don't want to get this game to go to waste. I want you guys to see exactly what I did to beat the top number 6 player in the world, guys. And maybe if you challenge him on the live stream, or you see him live, then you know what to do yourself. So anyways, the KINGSHoo it's a good friend of mine, even though we all talk shit about each other, you know, and we all do it in fun, man. He's a cool guy. So just make sure you guys pay attention here, because he has a pretty much 3-play, I think 4-play offense, where all he do is run those plays. So it's really predictable, but it's really hard to stop. That's another thing. So again, we agreed to no turbo blitzing. We agreed that I was going to use the Niners. Last time I played them, I used Carolina Panthers because he didn't want me to use the Niners. So now we're going playing tournament style, 4 minutes, all Madden. And as you guys can see here, it's just really hard to stop, man. His running style is different than mine. I like to spin. I like to juke to the outside. He likes to sidestep, which is really hard. I have never used a sidestep before like he does. Like, he has it down pack, and it just was really hard for me to tackle him there. He comes out in a strong power to the outside. And one of the things I'm doing different on my defense is that I'm actually not base aligning, but I'm spraying my linebackers instead of just base aligning and crashing defensive line to the left, having the linebackers to the inside. In this case, when I see people running to the outside, I want to come out in 4-6 bear under. I like to spread my linebackers and spread my defensive line, and I just read everything down the middle with Patrick Willis. And if you go down the middle and I hit stick you, I'm gonna get you. So once again, I'm coming on the 3 offset inside zone flipped. All right. Now, you guys didn't know, when you come out in no huddle and you flip the play, Okay, look at this. I'm coming out in the flip right here already. So when I want to attack the middle again, so I'm gonna motion this guy. I don't want him to know where I'm going. I could either go to the middle, go to the outside, go the you know, attack, go do a counter or something. But that's what I want to do. As you guys can see here, I'm coming on this play flip. Again, I motion this guy to the inside. Now I leave it at the inside zone. Okay. What happens when you flip the play, guys, after a no huddle? For some reason, the offensive linemen, they get a speed burst. The running backs get a speed burst. Everybody gets a speed burst. That means everybody blocks a lot better. Everybody does their job a lot better, guys. And as you guys can see here, we're trying to get the first down. But I want to hit him with an outside run pretty soon. So right there, I didn't get it. So he's expecting me to go down the middle. Now we go flip, and there, that's where we get the little speed burst that I was talking about. And we're gonna get it in other occasions as well. So in other situations as well, we're gonna get it. So again, coming out in tree offset inside zone flip. That's one of my plays. I'm gonna come out either. It's gonna be my base play for basically almost the entire game. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Now this is completely rush attack offense, guys. My tournament offense is a rush attack offense. Really unstoppable. Has the best runs in the game. So as you guys can see here, he's moving the linebacker to the outside. I know he's setting up right here for something down the middle. Okay. Now I'm 1st and 10 right now on the 31st, and right here got Bowen. I'm motioning him to the right. Again, at the same time, guys, you guys don't realize this. Look at this. I'm trying to test him down the middle just to make sure what he's running. All right, so I go quick no huddle, flip the play right away. He doesn't notice that I flipped the play, so I get the speed burst. Right here, I could go speed burst, but the reason I don't want to run the inside zone is because he has 3 people to the left on the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and motion this guy back. Now he moved them. Now we get the speed burst. Now we're gonna go ahead and get a really good yardage right there, and we're 3rd and 2, as you guys can see. All right, so it's 3rd and 2. It's time for me to think smart right there. Motion this guy to the inside. There we go. Oh, really short, 4th and 1. Okay, so this situation, guys, okay, I gotta think really smart. I've done stupid mistakes like this. I've lost games because of this situation right here. 4th and 1. What am I gonna do? I gotta switch it up a little bit. All right, I come out in the inside zone. We get the speed burst that I was talking about. We fumble the fucking play. Out of all things, we fumble the play right now when we get the first down, and he's having a hard time stopping me, man. And in every game, guys, you gotta think about it like this. I'm not gonna get disappointed. I'm not gonna get depressed, because in every game, everybody's due at least one mistake, and that was my mistake right there. So that was my mistake. Look at this. Look at his running, man. Look at the side step that he does, man. I just cannot get to his fucking side step. All right, I'm having a hard time. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm coming out in 4-6 under. I don't base the line. I'm gonna crash defensive line to the left. Put this guys in coverage. Okay, right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my linebackers try to make some reads. He has all these people blocking, going to one side. It just makes it hard for me to adjust right now as we're going in this game. So either I gotta send some blitzes to the outside, or I gotta do something different. So in this case, I'm waiting to use my nickel strong. I'm not using it yet, and at the same time, I could try and see how he does against the bare nickel. Now, as you guys notice here, I'm trying to find a defense. Like, what am I gonna use, man? This guy keeps kicking my ass, just like running the ball to the outside like nothing. So it's either I gotta adjust on my users, I gotta adjust my players differently, or you know, I gotta think, what am I gonna do? We can't turbo blitz each other, so we're gonna be running the ball all day. And as you guys can see here, the score is 7-7. I should have been driving right now. I should have been scoring myself right now. Okay, so he's pretty much has an advantage over me right now because he's about to score. So here we go. Okay, as you guys can see here, I'm setting up for a blitz. Okay, there we go, going to the outside. Everybody's blocking pretty good, and he runs it in for a touchdown. Another easy touchdown, man. I'm pretty sure this guy saw hype on his screen, on his stream. I'm pretty sure he's talking. He talks a lot of smack, bro. A lot of smack, but hey, he has to back it up. The game's not over, right? People were saying on the chat that I was gonna get killed, I was gonna get destroyed, that I wasn't gonna hang with KINGSHoo, that KINGSHoo was the best player in the world. You know, he's ranked number 6 in the world, but everybody's beatable. I've been the number 1 player in NCAA last year. I've been the number 1 player on Xbox 360 this year. I've been some of the best players in the world, guys, and he's one of them right here. So again, coming out in trail set flip, and like I told you, every time you come out in that play flip, okay, there's a speed burst that you get. So as you guys can see here, I'm gonna flip the play, but this time I think you only get the speed burst only when you flip the play after a, look at this nice run. All day, man, nice run. So I think you get the speed burst when you go no huddle and then you flip the play. So as you guys can see here, I'm flipping the play inside zone to the right, as you guys can see there, and I'm gonna go ahead and make them think. All right, what am I gonna come out in now? Now I could come out in the tray open. I could come out in the split formation. So I'm looking for a play to come out in. I'm just gonna give him something different. And as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to QB wrap him over here to the left. I can motion some of the receivers to the right there, and we're gonna go ahead and just run it up the gut right here. And we were running out of time actually in that play. And again, we're playing tournament style offense and defense, guys. So we gotta clock, we gotta play smart. And as you guys can see here, he has people to the outside. All right. He has people to the outside on the left side, and he has that guy over the defensive end. So I'm gonna make him think. I wanna get him confused. I might set up for a pass and then motion the running back to the left or motion him to the right, just to make him think of what am I gonna do. Look at this. He puts everybody down. I'm moving back. Boom. We're still in the play to the outside, inside zone. This time we kind of the QB wrap, and we got lucky right here. So that was a little breathing room right there. I gotta think smart now. All right, that was a little bit of a breathing room right here. Now he's his number one team. He's a Pittsburgh fan, so he plays with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, you guys didn't know the Steelers are the dirtiest team in Madden. All right, they make you fumble. They never fumble. They make you fumble. And look at this. Now I noticed in previous games that I played KINGSHoo that when he goes max coverage, all out defense. All right, he has his run stopper set up, but it basically is like a stock play. He sets up his lineman to coverage. Everybody's pretty much in coverage, and then I could just run the ball with the QB. So that's my other weapon. I don't think I have thrown the ball yet. Okay, I have not thrown the ball yet, guys, because I don't want to give him a chance to see any of my passes. So here we go. We're in the 2-minute warning of this game, and it's getting pretty good, man. It's getting pretty good. 14-7. Okay, so one of the things that this is a good thing for me is because if I give him the ball back, he can score, and then he'll be up a score, and then his offense is tough to stop, so he might go another score, so he'll be up 2 scores by the time you know it. So I gotta think really smart about what I'm doing here, how I'm gonna utilize the clock the whole entire time. So I'm gonna motion this guy. We're in the split inside zone. He puts the guy to the outside. As he motions, look at this, there's nobody in the middle of the field but him. He's using the safety. There we go. So I noticed that right there. We get 3 yards. I noticed that he's doing that. All right. I noticed that he is using the safety with no help at all. Okay. Look at the middle. How much the middle is open all by itself. All right. So there we go. We're in the play tree offset flipped. Okay. It's flipped, and we know we're gonna get the speed burst right now. Okay, so we're gonna motion right there. Boom, there we go. We got the nice blocking, and there we go to the juke to the outside. We're running the ball, and we don't want to score yet. Remember, we want to waste a little bit of clock. We want to waste a little bit of clock. By the way, I didn't want him to tackle me there because just in case of a fumble, so I didn't want to do that. So we go right there. Tree offset flip once again. Okay. By the way, guys, how do I know all this shit about this speed burst, this and that, and all that stuff? I think I was watching Kilo's Corner the other day, and he mentioned that if you flip the play after a no huddle, everybody gets a speed burst. So I was like, damn, that's a good idea. So we never thought about it ever. So until that day I heard this video. So that's pretty neat. So here we go, boom, and we're gonna go ahead and run it to the left. We really don't want to score here. But that injury there was good because that took away one of his timeouts. But we really don't want to score. We want to get rid of all his timeouts, and we want him we want to waste clock. We don't want him to have a chance to score again. All right. So like I said, everybody's due for a mistake in this game. At least one mistake. So that's what I'm waiting for. One of his mistakes. I cannot make no more mistakes. I already did my mistake. So I gotta be really smart about what my decisions are gonna be from now on. So here we go. As you guys can see here, we're running inside zone out of the split panther. That's one of my favorite plays. In motion Bowen to the left. Okay, he's playing with a safety. Okay, Here we go, motion him back so he don't know where we're going. Boom, right there, he gets blocked. Okay, now he got blocked because he is the only man there. I sent the extra running, the receiver there. Lineman got free, got him there, blocked him out the way. No linebackers were pressing but himself, and he was a safety. We got the nice run, and now we're about to run it right here for a touchdown. So here we go. You gotta be ready for this. I also gotta be ready for any run commits that might come down the middle. I just don't want him to know where I'm going, so I want to go ahead and switch it up and make him think right here as I motion my player. I might go to the right, to the left. I might go to down the middle, so he does not know where I'm going. So you guys can see here, I'm switching formations. Okay, motion the running back, the receiver over here to the left, right there. So he doesn't know where I'm going, but we get the nice touchdown to tie up the game. Okay, so we're doing pretty good in this game right now, guys. 14 up right now. He wants to block my field. I know he's tempted. Look at that. Like I'm telling you, like why would you do that, bro? Like when you know you can't turbo blitz, when you know we're not gonna be blocking field. We're playing tournament style rules, and in front of your subscribers you're doing this, man. Come on, I know you're better than this, bro. You know, we gotta play by the rules, man. You gotta respect the rules like anywhere else. So here we go, 14-14 in this game. We're doing pretty good. Now I decide to come out in my zone blitz of defense. I'm gonna shift the linebackers to the right and just guard anything coming out, and I'm gonna guard with the safety. So that's what I want to do. Okay, as you guys can see here, he's wasting a lot of time, so I want to switch it up. I want to come out in the same formation, but I know that everybody's covered, and I could put a little bit of lineman extra in, you know, put them in a different zone. So that's what I'm doing here. As you guys can see here, I'm coming out in zone for right now. He's coming out in a screen, and oh, we gotta stop him there. We stop him. Okay, we're good. Okay, he has 40 seconds left. I don't want him to burn me because I know he's coming on the little screen. So that's when I decide right here to come out in the 2-man under, guys. I switch it up to 2-man under. I never use 2-man under. I put a contain just in case he goes the screen to that side, and I'm just gonna guard the middle of the field. Give me that shit, user pick. User pick, give me that shit, bro. Don't test me like that. Alden Smith for the INT, and we stop him, man. So that was really exciting. I wanted to test out the Heavy Panther here in this situation, because if you can't stop Heavy Panther, bro, then you got problems, man. I'll abuse the Heavy Panther. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll abuse the Heavy Panther all day long if you don't know how to stop it, bro. And I could make it work. Some people cannot run Heavy Panther in this game on PS4. They cannot run it. I can run it. I'll find a gap and I'll run it for a touchdown all day long. So here we go, Heavy Panther. Boom. There we go to the outside. We don't get anything. I decided just to say fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and let the clock go all the way to the third quarter, so we can go ahead and get started with the battle and finish up this game, guys. So right now, guys, we're tied with the number 6 player in the world, and everybody was watching on the stream. Some people from Madden Mastermind, this guy called She-Raw or T-Raw, something like that, She-Raw, T-Raw. He was there. He wanted to play him for $200, but I'm not gonna play that bum. I don't got no cash. And other people were there. It was crazy. It was insane. It was packed that night. It was like almost 200 people on the stream, guys. So we're playing a really close game, a really tight game. 14-14 is the score right now, and we're both playing pretty much a high level offense and defense and everything, man. So we're playing it basically to see who's the boss of PS4, man, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So here we go. Coming out on defense, man, we gotta stop that fucking strong power. Definitely have to stop that strong power. I know he's gonna come out in a little fucking screen. Strong power, little fucking screen. All right, anything else, I know I could lock it up just like he did before. So what I want to come out of here, I'm gonna change my alignment here. I have some people in the wrong spots coming out in the zone blitz, but I'm gonna go ahead and spread my defensive line, and I want to go ahead and change people into different coverages. Here we go, and I'm gonna guard to the outside. Like right away, as soon as I see a run, I'm gonna go to the outside. Basically, my users start getting better by the second half of the game. So here we go, zone blitz. Okay, here we go, zone blitz. That's the play that I'm using. Was actually on the tournament defense. I think the first part. This is what I use actually. What I used to use for my Ultimate Team videos when I used to use multiple defense. My multiple defensive guy. This is the defense that I used to use, the zone blitz right here. As you guys can see, I'm changing it up, making it look the same, but I'm coming out in 2-man under, and it's locking up the run pretty good, a little bit right there, 3rd and 5. Stopped it a lot better than the zone coverage for sure. So I'm gonna come out in 2-man under, so he think I'm in zone just in case he wants to do little bubbles, a little screen down the middle with the running back or the wide receiver, so everybody will be pretty much manned up. Have some people in coverage right there. I know I could stop the run myself. I got Aldon Smith right here too. If I hit sticky with Aldon Smith, man, you're done. Like the screen is right there. He's throwing it to the running back over here on a flat, and I'm trying to use to strip it. I don't get it. So here we go. Again, I'm not coming out in 4-6 barrel under again. 2-man under over here, guys. I don't want him to beat me deep either. Okay, so here we go. Putting spike, contain, have 2 people rushing. Okay, there we go to the outside. Come on, come on. He don't fall down. He don't fall down. This guy runs the ball crazy, just like I do. You know, I run the ball crazy too. So I know it's really annoying. I know my offense is annoying. Everything's annoying right here at this level, man. Everything's super annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and put right here in a deep blue, going to the outside. I got Aldon Smith, who's gonna block. Nobody gonna block me, bro. Right there, should have made him fumble right there. That should have been his mistake. He's only made 1 mistake, guys, and that was that pick. So we're both tied with 1 turnover. And that's what's keeping me in the game. That turnover, that user pick with Aldon Smith, that was all me, and that was clutch INT, man. That was a clutch INT. That's what's keeping me in the game right now, guys. So here we go, 2-man under. All right, spy, put a contain on the left just in case. All right, there we go. So you see Aldon Smith is leaving my cornerbacks open, but still he manages to run the ball. And that just get me so mad, bro, when he scores there, man. It just get me so mad. Like, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do everything to stop him, and he still gets the freaking touchdown. And now we're up. It's our turn. It's our turn to make sure that we score again, guys. It's our turn to do our job. By the way, make sure you hashtag Shock Nation on Twitter, man. Shock Nation and hashtag Shock Nation, and you will have a chance. You will enter a drawing this weekend on Friday to see who can get that Madden 15 early. All right, Shock Nation, hashtag Shock Nation. I'm gonna put it right here in the title of the video, man, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So you guys can go ahead and tweet that out and get a chance to win Madden 13. So make sure you guys go. I'm part of Shock Nation, hashtag Shock Nation or something. I'm part of hashtag Shock Nation, and put your PSN on there or gamer tag, whatever it is. Put it on there so I know who you are. All right, here we go. Coming out in tree offset flip. You guys can see here. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and flip it once again. Coming on the tray open right here. I'm trying to think about passing the ball, but I decided to run instead. Like I told you guys, when he has the ball, good thing that wasn't a holding. When he plays defense, usually he plays a coverage defense. All right, that makes it hard to throw the ball. So that means that you can run with the QB. So that's a big hint there. You guys want to play this guy, play him with a mobile quarterback. All right. You'll be able to run the ball basically all day, especially you mix it up with the run. This is right here, guys, mixing it up, tournament style, mixing it up. He doesn't know if I'm gonna run, if I'm gonna pass, and when I pass, I run with the QB. He has everybody in max coverage. Just really difficult, man, really difficult. So again, coming out in the zone, we're gonna go ahead and get that speed burst right there. All right. We get 2 yards, which is fine. Gonna go no huddle once again. By the way, the plays that I got here in the tray open are definitely, it's a lot of good plays that I got. A lot. Look at this. A whole bunch of plays. All right. I want to go ahead and go split panther, and I switch it up right here. I think I'm gonna go bug sweep. Look at how this linebacker is right outside. Now he moves him right inside, right there, which is fine. I'm put Manningham to block to the inside. He's not blocking anybody. Might as well put him to the inside to help me block over here. Okay, as you guys can see there, boom, there we go. So now who's blocking the safety? Right there, he chipped the safety there. Now we get the spin right there for extra yardage. And look at how many yards we got, 193 yards. What happened to your run stopper, bro? What happened to your run stopper, man? That nobody ran yards on you, bro. 193 yards with Frank Gore. All right, and there we go, guys. We're doing really good. All right, again, we want to go ahead and clock this shit out all the way to the fourth quarter, guys. This has been a really intense game, guys. He's super hard to defeat. This is just gonna be a really annoying offense and annoying defense. The whole everything. I gotta think a lot. This type of game right here actually drains me, guys. It drains me at the end of the game. I just want to go to sleep and just not think about it. I played so many games like this at this situation, and I don't know if he's ever played that many games like this, because he plays a lot of online. It's a lot of high speed. This is a lot more strategy game. All right, I gotta think about, look at this, about reading where am I gonna go. He's playing like a cover 2. He has no linebackers in the middle. He's baiting me to go to the middle so he can hit me with a safety. So what I have to do, flip the play, motion people, get extra blockers to help me. As you guys can see here, we have 2 wide receivers on the outside on the right. We're going in the split. Okay, coming out in the QB wrap. We move Davis over here to help us block on the left side, and guess what? He comes in with a safety, thinking I'm gonna run to the right, and we get a nice QB wrap down the A gap, down the middle with no safety. Perfect play to call, and we baited him to that run, and we just run it up the gut right here. 21-21, baby. Y'all can feel this, man. I'm in the zone. Look at this guy trying to block my fucking field goal, man. Didn't we just say no turbo blitzing, bro? Come on, man. Come on, are you serious, bro? King, man, just come on, man. We're playing tournament rules, bro. Tournament rules. You don't block field goals. You don't do none of that shit until the fourth quarter, last 2 minutes of the game, bro. You're already trying to block my field goal. Why? Why are you trying to block my field goal? So here we go. Zone blitz. This is my favorite play right here, man. This is my Madden Ultimate Team defense, guys. I posted this shit so many times. It's just really, I like it. I use it here because I could beat anybody with this defense, the multiple D. I used to use this defense all day. Here we go. Zone blitz. That's what we're gonna come out in. Here we go. Shifting linebackers to the right, put somebody in spy over here, man up the tight end, put this guy a little bit closer for the run, and we're getting beat with the run. Come on, man, let's go. Now one time to pick it up right here, guys. This is like, okay, gotta notice here, guys, what's going on. Okay, I'm looking for the time. I'm looking for his timeouts. I'm looking for him to score, but to give me enough time for me to score. So I don't want him to score that quick right now because there's too much time on the clock right now. Still, but at the same time, I could probably score in 1 minute as well. So either or. I know he's trying to probably give it to me into the 2-minute warning, and I want him to score by a 2-minute warning. I don't want to have just 1 minute to score. So as you guys can see here, we have 3 minutes. He's clocking me right now. He's clocking me, bro. Like, he's fucking clocking. All right, he's on milk and cookies right now. Milk and cookies right now. He's having milk and cookies. So 2 minutes, 58 seconds, 56 seconds. Here we go. 14 seconds. And we're gonna go ahead and come out in man coverage this time. Okay, put everybody in zone at the bottom. Right here, we got 2 people coming off the edge, blitzing. And there we go. We stop him. Are we good? That's fine. Now he has to run another play because he didn't time it right. Okay, that blitz right there didn't let him time it right. And now he has to run another play. And now he has to waste a timeout before the 2-minute warning. And I'm coming out in under smoke. All right, under smoke, everybody's manned up and making it look like the zone blitz, but it's not. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in coverage to the outside, put Smith down the middle, spread the defensive line. Okay, shift the linebackers to the right, so make sure he don't run to the outside. Everybody's in man. You want to guard the middle of the field with Alden Smith. You don't want me to hit you with Alden Smith, bro. Here we go. He's running it, and that's fine right there. That's fine. We got this. Okay, so he's in the 20-yard line. I'm gonna come out and force 6-bet under because I know that he could run against his defense, and this time I do baseline. Look at this. I have everybody pretty much there, so I know he could run against his defense. So I start throwing everybody on the floor on purpose. He doesn't want to score. He realized that he did not want to score at the last second. He did not want to score, but then he's like, fuck, I just messed up there. He did a mistake. His second mistake was there. I know it was. So now look at his third mistake. In this situation, if you make mistakes, guys, you're gonna mess up. He could have clocked me, kicked the field goal, and won the game. He didn't. He went for the kill. That's what happens when you play too much tournaments. That's what happens when you play too many online tournaments. That's what's gonna happen. You think like this, you want to score quick. In tournaments, you gotta be a little bit slower, run that clock. And look at this. I'm gonna commit down. I'm gonna commit, shift the crash the D line to the right. I'm gonna run commit down or to the left. The reason I'm doing this is because I know he's gonna run the ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and again come out in strong. Make sure I have a nice blitz to the outside. And also I'm gonna be run committing. This is the first time I'm gonna run commit in this game. I'm gonna grab the safety just to make sure he doesn't get it in. I have no idea why he's getting greedy here, but greed, guys, right here, he's just, oh man, he's going for it, bro. You serious? Give me that shit. Get sacked right there, guys. So I don't know what happened there. Let's go ahead and rewind real quick. Let's go ahead and rewind. So right there, as you guys can see here, I run commit to the bottom. I got the safety. All right. He calls timeout. Let's go ahead and check out the next play. That's what we want to see. So let's go ahead and go back to see what happened here, because I really don't know what happened. I know I ran commit down and everybody just came in like crazy. So here we go. Let's analyze this, guys. What happened here? All right. So we're getting ready. Now he wants to score. Okay, I'm crashing defensive line to the left, to the right. Okay, right there, boom. I don't know what happened. I ran commit there. DT just blew it off the line, and we got the sack. We got 1 minute 54 seconds left, guys. 1 minute 54 seconds. So what are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? First of all, he has 2 timeouts, so we gotta get rid of his timeouts. Second of all, we gotta move the ball, but we gotta move it with nice yardage, all right? At the same time, we gotta keep the ball safe. We gotta make sure we don't fumble. So here we go. All right, now once again, I'm re-recording this video and with a commentary because for some reason it didn't want to play. It's a little bit messed up, but it does play. So here we go. Like I said, I didn't want to let this video go to waste because this has a lot of good information. So we're gonna come out and this play flipped again. Like I told you, this is my favorite play because I could run the ball out of anywhere, to the right, to the left, anywhere, to the outside. You get a nice speed burst when you flip the play. As you guys can see here, I'm coming out in play action. He run commits. Everybody's open to the outside. I'm just gonna run it with a QB right there. I knew he was gonna run commit for some reason, and I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm sliding down now on the 20-yard line. So I got a chance here to clock him. Oh, he has to wait. Make him waste a timeout. All right. We still got a chance to keep the ball running, and I know that I don't want to score. All right. I do not want to score yet. I want to score when it's under 30 seconds at least. Okay, even less than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and come on this play flip. I gotta keep it safe from the safety, make sure I don't get there. So I'm gonna go ahead and motion this guy to the right. Okay, and then come back to the inside. Okay, make him think I'm going to the right, come back to the inside. I might go to the left. There we go. Just read him there. We push forward, and we get pretty good yardage right there. 2nd and 3. Okay, here we go. 0-1 trap. We got 1 minute 26 seconds left in the game. We come out and this play flip once again, and here we go. We got 1 minute 22 seconds, 1 timeout. We want to get rid of that timeout. That's what we want. He's coming. Now look at this shit. He's coming out in 155, bro. You serious? Coming out in 155? Are you serious? Coming out in 155, bro? Come on. We're gonna go ahead and come out in the QB wrap out of this play. Motion Davis right there. Motion Manningham back. I didn't want to motion Davis down the middle. This is the wing trio, I believe. And there we go. QB wrap. Safety nowhere to be found. We get the nice run right there. We're gonna slide right before we score. Make him waste that timeout. Yes, we make him waste that timeout. That's what we want. So in this situation, guys, I'm not gonna risk it, man. I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather take one down and have 3 chances. Take one down and have 3 chances, and I'm just gonna go ahead and waste the clock right there. Let's waste the fucking clock, man. I'm not gonna give him the ball back. I'm gonna take my 3 chances, and I'm gonna clock his ass all the way to the fucking 20 seconds. Like I said, I wanna give him the ball back under 20 seconds, under 30 seconds. He has no timeouts. coming on the power pistol. Yes, power pistol, guys. Fucking play you guys run. KINGSHoo runs this shit. Poison runs this shit. Everybody runs this fucking shit. I'm gonna use it against you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna use it. Power O. Here we go, baby. All right. The good thing about this play, guys, is that you can't run commit against this play because you don't know where the fuck he's going. He might think I'm going to the right. I'm going to the left. There we go. Run it to the left, and boom, we get the touchdown. We're up 27-27. I'm gonna try to kick this field goal fast because I know he could block field goals right there. I didn't let him set up. Fucker wanted to block my field goal. All right, Pat is good. 28-27. It's all good, man. It's all good now. So we're gonna kick it deep. I know I made a mistake against God Thumbs. I beat him the same way, and then he made a fucking Hail Mary pass. I made a stupid mistake. I'm not gonna do it again. That's how you learn from your mistakes, man. Here we go. Man up deep. Move everybody deep. Have one spy at least here, and I'm gonna crash defensive line to the left. That's how I like to do it. I don't know, I get more people in like that. If you guys didn't know that, for some reason everybody blocks shit better when I crash to the left or to the right. Here we go. I'm gonna guard anything coming down the middle. All right, at least I don't want him to get to field goal range, and if he does get to field goal range, he's not gonna have time. There we go. He's in bounds. Dummy. What happened, bro? Come on. All right, KINGSHoo. The new king is here, bro. The king of PS4 is here. Shock Nation. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and have a chance to get that Madden 15 early, make sure you hashtag on Twitter, hashtag Shock Nation. Put your PSN or gamer tag and put hashtag Shock Nation, and you'll go ahead and get. Look at this. It's corrupted. The file's corrupted. That's why it didn't let me do it on Sony Vegas. So I'm doing this video again for you guys here. Make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment, guys. Like I said, I played a lot of the top players in the world, man. This was actually a great game. So good game, KINGSHoo. Hope to see you guys later, man. And thank you guys for watching, man. And comment and let me know what you guys think right here. Remember, hashtag Shock Nation. Later is your boy SHOCKER360 from MaddenAllstars.com.